To manifest wealth, I put into action the required wisdom. Welcome back to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, everyone. That place where we follow the breadcrumbs to wealth. Guys, what if I told you that the official bull run is set to start within 15 to 20 days? Would you get excited? I sure am. I am excited. I am extremely excited. And I know a bunch of you are like, what crypto ball is Mr. Foresight looking through now? This guy keeps saying the bull run is coming. The bull run is coming. Now he's putting a date on it. He's putting a date on the bull run. That's right. I am. And I'm not just pulling this out of thin air. This comes from a lot of different things I've been looking at, a lot of different articles, charts, and I ran across one that was released today, actually. And actually, it was released last night, I believe. And the one that I saw, and this is a guy that I follow on Twitter who's good with the charts and Bitcoin charts and things of that nature. He and a whole bunch of other analysts, and plus history repeating itself, you can just look back. We're entering that fourth quarter, but we're entering it at a rate where the bull run can't help but start. So that's what we're going to talk about today. And we're going to talk about you guys being prepared. This is what all the videos have been about. This is what every YouTuber has been talking about. Articles, analysts, this pivotal moment that's coming up right now, guys. We're at the start line. And all of this talking and preparing and going over articles and this article and that article, telling you guys what looks like the best narratives to get in and trimming your portfolios down. It was all in preparation for this moment that is approaching, guys. That's what we're going to be talking about this video. If this sounds like something you want to rock with, make sure you smash that like button. Make sure that you give me a sub if you haven't, and hit that bell notification so that you don't miss a video. Guys, also check out all of the goodies down below for you. A lot of discounts on wallets, cold storage wallets, which you really need. Like starting now, you really need those. And we got a merch store down below. And what else? We got MARGEX, things of that nature. Just a lot of stuff here. I got a website where you can get a lot of freebies over there as well. Okay, guys, we're about to jump over here and take care of this. I got to show you this. Okay. Is the bull market imminent? That's the question, guys. Analyst predicts Bitcoin rally in 15 to 20 days. Well, I'm going to tell you, it was December when I looked at my wallet last bull cycle. It was hundreds of thousands. It was worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. That, and I never forgot that. So, hell yeah, I'm going to prepare. Okay, guys, let's get into it. While some see the Fed rate cut as a bullish sign for Bitcoin, skeptics caution a looming recession. People always want to bring in a damn bad news, right? But anyway, as Bitcoin finds strength, bolstered by the U.S. Federal Reserve's decision to cut interest rates, one analyst believes we are on the cusp of a bull market. In a September 19th X post, popular analyst Crypto Rover, I follow that guy, I've been following him for a long time now, cited historical post-halving trends as grounds that a Bitcoin bull market should be starting in 15 to 20 days as we approach the end of an accumulation phase. And guys, here it is right here. This is 2016-17. Boom, 168 days later. 2020, 2021, having 161 days. Roughly the same time. Now we're into our cycle, having 153 days. It's on its way, guys. Look at this. You can see it right here. Boom. See it right here. Guys, this is something to get excited about. This is really something to get excited about. I know a lot of you are feeling down and everything, but hey, pick yourself up. Get up. It's time to be excited. Get excited. Look at your bags. Make sure you're holding things that you want to take into this parabolic bull run. Okay? This sentiment echoed previous comments by Crypto Quant CEO Ki Young Jung, I guess is that, who noted that past post-halving rallies have typically started in the fourth quarter of each halving year. You can just look at the halving cycles, guys. I know a lot of you are new to crypto, but it keeps repeating itself. So why would this particular cycle be any different? Okay. All right, here we go. Okay, and this is what he said here. In the last Bitcoin halving cycle, the bull rally began in quarter four. Whales, like listen to this. They won't let quarter four be boring with a flat year over year performance. They're not going to do it. It's not going to do it. Young further emphasized that in his view, Wells won't let quarter four be boring and flat, implying that significant market movements are expected as we approach the end of the year. These combined technical and historical factors have fueled speculation that quarter four 2024 could be a pivotal uh, period for Bitcoin, with a six-figure Bitcoin still in play as we move toward 2025. Guys, we get a six-figure Bitcoin. Bitcoin hit $100,000 and we all going to be smiling. Casper is going to be up there. All of our wallets are going to be plentiful. So now is not the time to be on the fence. If you are on the fence, and if you really have not long, you probably got a couple weeks, maybe 3 at the most, to get some of these low prices. I can just looking at the chart, I can see things are already picking up. Let's jump over here right quick. Now, as we get over here, I'm going to tell you guys what you should be looking for. I'm going to pick deals out and certain narratives on here. And the only thing I ask that you do a little bit of your own research, but I'm going to give you my picks on what I believe you're going to make some serious money on, that you seriously could make some money. I'm going to give you those picks, and I'm going to do that right now. But before I do that, I need to let you see the Fear and Greed Index. Oh, yeah. All right, here we go. Oops. Here we go. Fear and Greed Index, guys, is a 48. So we're looking at a 48. Things are looking pretty good. Bitcoin is holding steady. Guys, we're at that 63,000 mark. But we're going to jump over here, and we're going to start off with the RWA, because I still believe RWA is going to be one of those plays that people are going to make their money on. As I look at these RWA plays, of course, I'm going to pick out Ondo. You cannot look at RWA without picking out Ondo. I still think, even though Ondo is picking up a little steam now, I still think Ondo is a play that is not to be ignored. I still think this is one of those plays that's going to make people a lot of money. They got strong connections. It's BlackRock. Guys, I've been reporting on BlackRock pretty much all this week. And I can tell you that at a price like this, even though I accumulated some at this level, my original entry point until Ondo was around 72 cents. So this is still a deal, guys. You can pick this up on Coinbase Exchange, pretty much anywhere. These guys are heavily connected. They got 10 pages here of places that you can pick them up on. These guys are going to make you some money, guys. If you can even get $6, $7, $8 out of this at this price right here, guys, what more could you ask for? And if things really start heating up with the RWA, you're gonna make more than that. Let's come out of there. Let's go back. Let's scroll down. I'm gonna make this quick. Quant is another one, guys. Guys, this is a steal right here. I hold quite a bit of Quant. I want to say I'm near 100 Quant tokens. These guys, and when we real world assets, these guys right here, they got connections with the government. These guys are going to fly as well. I'm really looking at them hitting four digits. Of course, a lot of you hopefully would take some profits before it got up there, but at a $76 price tag, these guys have to be had. Their all-time high, $428, guys. This quant, they've been slow. They've been a slow mover in this crypto cycle, but as we build up and things get ready to take off here in 15 or 20 days, you're going to see these guys start to climb again. I've never even gotten them this low. So quant is another one you want to keep your eyes on. I hope you guys are writing these down. Let's go down. Let's go down some more. XDC. I'm trying to pick some XDC. These guys, they've been in real world assets longer than a lot of these on here. Longer than a lot of these guys. You're looking at an all-time high of 19 cent. These guys can get to 50 or 60 cent from a 2 cent right here, from a 2 cent entry price, almost a 3 cent entry price. We're talking some serious money, guys. What I tell you on this channel, it's all about the quantity. How many of these tokens do you hold? That's what it's about. And at 2 cent, guys, you can get a ton of these. So this is one. I'm actually going to add these guys back to my position because I know the way things run up in the bull run, money is just going to be coming in from all directions. Real world assets, guys. So XTC, you want to keep your eyes on them. Do a little bit of research. But and this is not financial advice, this is one I will be looking at as well. Of course, PIF, we've talked about them. And Proppy, this is another one. I've done a review on these guys for you. Proppy, this is not digital. This is real estate, but where you can buy real estate with your crypto funds, which I think is great. And I've done a video on them. You guys can check out my videos my past videos I've done. I want to say I did it somewhere in last month when I was telling you guys that Proppy is one that's going to fly. Big wigs like Grant Cardone, who's a mogul when it comes to the real estate game, he's using them to sell his multi-million-dollar mansion, and that means that the buyer can exchange their crypto funds for it. So you cannot. I'm telling you, real world assets is where things are at. So you do not want to miss Proppy. Okay, I'm come out of there, and I'm going to skate over to. We're going to go over here and we're going to check out the Solana ecosystem. Jump over here in Solana. I hold Solana as well. This is another one, guys, that you're looking at 4 figures. 4 figures on this one. Again, none of this is financial advice. But at $148, I don't know. This might be a little bit too pricey for some, but remember what I told you. You do not have to have an entire token. However, if you're trying to make significant money in this cycle, it's about quantity, so you might want to stick to some of those other plays that I've been showing you that are below $1, so that you could accumulate a bunch of those. So, but this is one of those. The Solana blockchain is amazing. They got phones, they got you name it, they have it. You know, some of the biggest memes are over on their blockchain. So this is one that a lot of people love. A lot of people are in love with Solana. I don't hold a big position in this. I might have 11, 12 of these in my wallet because this is a long-term play for me. Currently, you can get them pretty much. You can get Solana everywhere. I'm not just gonna go through and name particular blockchains. You guys can get them anywhere. And we're gonna come out of there. And let's see what else in here. Chainlink. That's another good one you want to check out. PIF Network, of course. Okay. Let's come out of there right quick, and we're gonna jump over here. These are just ones I will be looking at. Hold on, let me jump into AI because we already know AI is going to be good. Near Protocol, this is another one, guys, at $4.40. I used to hold a lot of these, but at $4.40, Near Protocol is it's a steal. It is a steal. Right now, it is leading the pack when it comes to AI-driven narrative. These guys, look at them. Seriously, look at them. At $4.40, this seriously could make a difference in your portfolio. FET is another one. I kind of regret that I got rid of my FET, but It is what it is. I can't hold every token. Of course, there you go with internet computer. You guys know how I feel about that. But Tensor Tau, same thing. Render is another good one that a lot of people have that takes up a lot of portfolio real estate is Render. Injective, that's another good one. But again, I'm looking at these prices here. I'm trying to get you guys in on stuff that you can pile into your portfolio. And as soon as things start to really ripping, you can see the multiples that you've dreamed of or that everyone has told you about. So that's them. And I'm going to pop over here to gaming right quick to leave it off on here. And a mutable X, that's another one you might want to look into. Beam is another one, depending on who you are. Beam, they say, is a dud. Beam is not. I say Beam is going to at least get you 25 to 30 cent. And Beam right now at 1 cent, again, that's something that you can jump in and make your money. Again, I come down here and we are in the gaming narrative. The highest that Beam has been is 4 cent. So again, and you look at, hold on, where we at? I'll show you guys something right quick. Beam has not been on the scene long. These guys have yet to go through a bull cycle, and we know bull cycles bless tokens like this and projects like this. These pivotal bull runs that we're heading into, they bless tokens like this. They bless them. So this is one. And again, I wouldn't put too much into the gaming sector if I were you, only because gaming sectors ain't really where a lot is going to be happening this particular bull run. But again, they will be blessed by that incoming money. It's just the law of the crypto cycles that we go through. Gala is another one you could be looking at. These are ones that I would look at if I were you guys. Again, you don't have to get in all of them. You can just get in a few of them. But some of these that like XDC, ones that are like 1, 2, 3 cent. Some that like the Ondos that are like 60 something cent. Of course, I left the Root Network off there. That's another good one. These guys are heavy hitters, and they've already partnered somewhat with XRP for digital transactions and different things. So they're linked pretty heavy. You got powerhouses like Warner Brothers and different things working with the Root Network. I haven't covered them in a while. I still hold a position in the Root Network. I might do a video on them. But guys, this is where the money is going to be made. You don't have that much time, especially if, and again, you have time to get in because you can get in whenever. But if you're trying to get those life-changing gains, you don't have much time for that because it's where you get in and quantity of the tokens that you hold, depending on how high those tokens cost or whatever. So you guys let me know of some of those picks that I name. Also, I can't leave off Velodrome. Somebody asked me that down below as well. They said, what about Velodrome? Velodrome is another one. Guys, it's already up to 8, 9 cent right now. Velodrome have fell hard. Guys, though they're from the Optimism chain, they're the market maker for them. And that's another one that you want to look at because these are the tokens, especially for my beginners, that you can accumulate a ton of them and make some money. So you guys let me know down below. What do you think out of all of those tokens? Is there any that you would like me to cover in depth? As I'm looking at a few other tokens that people have mentioned to me down in the comments. All right, guys, to the next one. It's time to make that money. I'm out.